Hello everyone, this is a Steven Universe kinda episode review. I know what you're already thinking, but the shorts aren't really episodes, they're just shorts. Just short versions of episodes and all that. Yeah, I know, but if you actually take all five of the shorts, which, if I'm right, they're about each 2 minutes long, 2 minutes, 30 seconds or something like that. You take all five of them, just add them together with like a time length. They do add up to almost the time of a normal length episode. If I'm right, it's about 10 minutes or so. Yeah, so it makes sense that I could review this, just review them all like a normal episode or so. But I do also have to give credit to Logan Fancy Veres. I'm sorry if I can or if I truly butchered the F and V word there, because I'm not really the best when it comes to pronunciation. Nobody really is. Plus, I don't use those words in my normal daily life vocabulary. So, shout out to Logan for actually giving me this idea to review them, because I didn't plan on reviewing the shorts in the first place. Plus, I kind of was shocked that they were coming out with the shorts super early. I did hear a while back that they were going to do shorts, but then, boom, within a couple of days later or so, I watched all of them and was like, wow, they weren't kidding when they were going to do shorts. So, of course, I'm going to be reviewing all five of them. Now, the thing is, I'm not going to go over every tiny little detail with each of the shorts. This review, and if you know me, since I talk slow usually, and I kind of repeat myself here and there, yeah, that would be a pretty lengthy review just for a couple of shorts, and I don't think I want to put you through all that. I wouldn't even want to put myself through all that, because that's a lot of editing right there if I needed to do that. So, I'm just going to, talk about a couple of things, about, I don't know, 2-3 things for each short, and then I'm just going to move on to the next one. So, let me get started with the first one. Oh, and I'm going to be reviewing these in the order that I saw them in, just for a little heads up, so if you don't, feel a little out of place, I guess. Anyway, the first one, Snack Time, as I call it, the little cooking show with Steven. It's pretty simple, it's cute, it's just Steven and Lion doing a cooking show on Steven's, I guess, make-believe channel. Now, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if the Cartoon Network or the Crooniverse, got together to actually make, like, a YouTube channel for Steven, as if, like, the real Steven would, actually, like, have that channel and all that stuff, and people would subscribe to him and all that. That would actually be pretty cool, because if I'm right, for, the episode Too Short to Ride, when, Steven gave Peridot, the tablet, and then she was on the version of Twitter in their world. The actual Twitter, if I'm right, on, I think, one of the writers for Steven Universe, or just Cartoon Network in general, Peridot took over that, and she was tweeting a bunch of useless stuff. You can see it on screen right now, all that. That was pretty creative and fun. So, I could see that happening. On to the next one is karaoke. That's what I called it. I don't know what these actual names are. I kind of forgot. I'm sorry. But I just call them karaoke, but you know what I mean. This is probably one of my favorite shorts. I wouldn't say it's my all-time favorite, but it is pretty up there because, well, one, they sang my favorite song. Or, well, no, it's not my overall favorite song of the show even. It's one of my favorite songs. Probably top 3, honestly. I do love it because it's sung by Olivia Olson. If you don't know, she voices Marceline from Adventure Time. Her and Rebecca Sugar are, like, best friends, pretty much, and they don't even, like, work together anymore all that much. So it was really nice to see her voice from Adventure Time go over to Steven Universe. Now, we don't know what her character technically is. We just know that she sings the song within the show. But if I'm right, this is the most sung song within the show, because we've had Sadie sing it, we've had the singer sing it, or Olivia Olson, or the original song, or whatever, you know what I mean. Steven sing it for Sadie at the talent show, or Beachapalooza, that, and then the Gems, and now Connie. So we have, what is that, 4 different versions of the song being sung. That's pretty crazy, actually, but I do love the song. And I guess the last thing I could say for this short would be more twerking from Amethyst, but that's always a good thing, right? And then on to the next one would be webcam, as I call it, with Steven, Peridot, and Lapis doing the webcam thing over Peridot's tablet now, and then Connie's laptop, which is owned by Steven, but is most likely broken do the line after dropping it, because nothing can beat gravity, really. You'll lose against it, most likely. This is one of my favorite shorts as well. I like it. It's up there. And it's mostly because Lapis is just really determined, or at least was, to break Steven out of that piece of device. You know, because, you know, post-traumatic stress disorder and all this stuff is like, anyone who's trapped in something, gotta break it. It's like the only way to do things around here. So it was really fun, all that stuff. Plus, I think it's just fine that she's like on Earth and just, you know, minding her own business so much, you know, not being mad, sad, in prison. She's just relaxed and she's happy. That's like the one thing everyone wanted from Lapis, or for Lapis, and we finally got it. Really simple, and I love that, for that matter. The last thing I could say for this short would be, Peridot got the Wi-Fi working on the mower, but what happens when the mower runs out of gas? I mean, I know it's simple, there's no more Wi-Fi, but I want to see her freak out when that happens. That would be pretty funny, but, whatever. Next one would be what I like to call reaction, which is pretty much Steven reacting to a crying breakfast friend, and you cannot tell me that this just isn't the biggest nod to the fandom, specifically reaction channels to Steven Universe. You can't tell me that it's not, because it perfectly is. Crying breakfast friends is pretty much Steven Universe and Steven's world, okay? That's what it is, and then Steven would be the reactor, so the YouTube channel, or the person running the YouTube channel, and then he does, like, all the things that, you know, we've seen people do when they do reaction channels. Now, I haven't seen, like, a reaction video within, like, I don't know, a year, or at least, like, an actual one, not, like, ones that are just made for funny stuff, but a real one, like a live reaction one. You know, what was her name? Happy Go Lucky? You know her. She was, like, one of the main ones who did it, or kind of started doing it for Steven Universe. You know, Steven did all the tropes, like, the live reaction, of course, theory confirmed, crying, or what was it? It's like, oh, I didn't think I would start crying this early in the episode. He did all those things, and then the biggest one that got me was that, oh man, I can't wait for next episode, whenever that'll be, because the writers and the staff know that their schedule for Steven Universe, not like, you know, the way that they make the episodes, but the airtime for it is just bad. It's very poor compared to the other shows on Cartoon Network, because you all know they only want to show you Teen Titans Go, and they're super proud of the Powerpuff Girls, the reboot one, but it's not even all that good, but you know this already. So yeah, that was the reaction one. That one's also pretty funny, actually. I do like it. But going on to the last one, which is pretty much an entire nod to Steven Universe itself. Basically what the show is about, crying and singing. That's it, and that's what Steven does within the last short that I saw. Song time, as I call it, you know, where he played the guitar with the new song. I think it's called We're Still Not Giving Up. I think there's a name to it. I'm not too sure. But yeah, you know, that one. He cries, he sings, all that stuff. It's pretty self-explanatory, all that stuff. But one thing, since it's on Steven's channel, this kid does everything. He does unboxings, he does reactions, he does cooking, he makes his own music, his own songs. He does, like, at least 4 things, if not more. I guess if we probably count the karaoke one, that's also another video. But he does so many things. This kid at least needs to have over 100,000 subscribers. He at least needs to, because there's just no other way. He does all those things with who knows how many subscribers. But, yeah, that's pretty much it for the shorts. So, let me know what you think in the comments below. Have any questions, comments, or concerns? I'll try to answer them the best I can. Want to draw any fan art for the channel would be greatly appreciated. The email is in the description if you want to ask me a question about it, or just send email to me. Just say so before you actually send it to me, okay? So I'll know ahead of time. And if you want any discussion topics to be talked about for the next discussion video or so, or in the future, leave them in the comments as well. Till then, bye.